Okay, all right. Oh, we're in a game already. All right, we got to put on coordinates, and then we got to play a stone. Oh, and that's not good. The board is not the right size. Oh my gosh, haven't played on where am I? Fox in a while. All right, you guys can see that. That looks like a board. Let's hold on. Oh my gosh, so many things. Also, I put the coordinates on. Where'd they go? Oh, there are the coordinates. Okay. All right, I think that's pretty good. I think we're here. I think we're playing Go. And we have a glass of wine. We have some Zinfandel, which is not my normal wine of choice. We'll talk about why. But we're going to try some tonight. And I did go through a Zinfandel phase like a decade ago when I was... Why'd I kick this? I'm not even, like... One of the characteristics of Zinfandel is actually usually a little more alcoholic than almost every other kind of wine out there. And I know I've been on a pretty good streak where I haven't been getting too tipsy before or during the game. This has gone out the window tonight. Like, guys, like, this is... Yeah, I'm multiple glasses into this bottle at this point. Like, it's not even that good of a wine, but it is alcoholic. So here we are. Oh my gosh, this is so overextended. I feel like I should come in here right now. What should we do? Should we do this one? Do we give him time to fix? I don't really want to continue over here. I want to do other things. Guys. Oh, man. Ugh. Gotta stop drinking on my turn. I gotta drink on his turn. All right, so, yeah, Zinfandel. Oh, man. Lots of good Zinfandel memories. It's I don't want to call it a black sheep of wine people. I don't know, people who like wine. But it definitely doesn't have the cachet that, Cabernet Sauvignon or, Sauvignon Blanc or Pinot Noir. Like, it doesn't have any of that. Like, this is, Zinfandel, it doesn't pull its weight in that sort of highfalutin manner. Interesting fun fact, Zinfandel is, of all the producers of the world, the United States is the number one producer of Zinfandel. Most of it's in California, in fact. And I'll just posit, like, it's the most American of wines. Like, it's a super American wine. Like, it's really big. It's very fruity. I guess because America's fruity. I don't know. But no, I mean, like, also old world wines, right, have all these other characteristics, right? The fruit is often minimized in favor of minerality or the leather or spice notes. And, Zinfandel is just not ashamed. It's like, it's just going to put itself out there in this very big, bold, mannered, fruit-forward way. And so it's got lots of fruit, and it's super alcoholic. And I mean, what's more American than that? Although I guess a lot of other countries outdrink us, so I guess lots of things. I don't know what to do about getting kicked here right now. I don't really want to deal with that. I guess we'll respond once and then maybe change direction. I'm going to get pincered. Let's just change direction here. Oh man, this is gonna be this game more than any other because so here's the deal. Like, I went to the gym and I came back and I opened a bottle of this Zinfandel that let's see, was it a year ago or 2 years ago? I can't remember. Anyway, the partner I had at the time, her grandmother gave it to me, and so I'm drinking Grandma Carol's Zinfandel, which already is kind of a weird memory. Oh man, let's just ask. I don't know. Let's just ask. I should really be doing a lot more reading rather than trying to tell old stories of how I accumulated these various bottles of wine. Just definitely the correct thing of what I should be doing. Can I play here? I should just play here, right? That looks good. I don't know if it is good, but it looks good. This kind of keeps the pressure on. I don't think this fight should be going this well for me. I'm sure I'm gonna die somewhere. Okay. This has got to jump out. Maybe here. Oh wow! All right. Yeah. I mean, he needs that to live at some point. Taking it now feels a little bit premature, but all the power to him. All the power to him. Let's just net this. Okay. All right. Go is happening. Wine is happening. I'm not 100% in the right mind because, forget Grandma Carol, I went to the gym tonight and I came back and I find that often I open this bottle of wine and whenever I drink after a workout, I tend to, I don't know, does this happen to you? Do you get drunk faster? Like, do you feel the effects of alcohol like even faster than you normally would? Maybe it's the kind of thing that just because like you're thirsty or dehydrated or drinking more, maybe it's that, but I could swear like I actually feel the effects of alcohol faster after I've, had a workout. Let me know. I'd very much like to hear if you guys work out and drink afterward, do you feel that alcohol faster? All right, what am I going to do here? This is interesting. So far this is actually seems to be an okay result for me somehow. Which I did not anticipate. I anticipated a lot more suffering. So that's pretty cool. Oh man, I love this move. This one feels real nice. He crawls to go there, and we just both run out? I think so. It helps preserve the shape up here. It helps preserve liberties. This is still one-on-one fight where he has a weak group and I have a weak group. He's already solidified the corner. He's just running. So we can just run as well. Run a little bit faster. And that means that whole corner is going to be 7 points. So that's cool. Wow. Okay. When in Rome. All right, so we definitely want to play this invasion. The question is, how do we get to play this invasion for free? If I play here, he's going to diagonal out. We don't really have a great response. Maybe just shoulder hit is all I can ask for. And even then, let's try it. Because then, if I get a couple little moments of tempo here, okay, it does help me get out. Maybe that gives me the time I need to play a move up here. Kind of digging this one. I know it's weird to shoulder hit a 4th line stone with a 5th line stone, but we're going to do it. This is an important direction just because we have a weak black group and a weak black stone. We do not want them to become friends. It's very important that your opponent's stones do not make friends with each other. Oh, so he's getting this invasion on the shapes that I didn't get. How interesting.
9.
I don't want to yo-yo me already. Oh, man, I wish people played with slightly slower time periods. Anyway, how are y'all doing? You guys all making holiday plans? Getting ready for the big old Christmas day? That kind of helps me, actually. I mean, he's just looking for life, but with him squirming, I'm expecting to get some compensation here. I think I should push once. Just to make sure I have an eye here. Oh, no, I guess I don't have an eye here because of this push. Here? Here? Not quite strong enough on the outside. So I have a really nice sequence here that I should only play once I'm confident my outside is safe.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
That's a bad move. Oh man, the robot's gonna eat me for that one. What? I just told you this doesn't work. Like, we just went through this. This is why I played this move. So you don't play that one. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna push from this side now. And it's gonna let us build a really big bottom. I know how you go, viewers. Love your big bottoms. Always have. Keep up. This is a great time to make some mischief, I think. My stuff is reasonably stronger than his, but not strong enough that I can kill it. And I have a few too many holes to really count on making anything too huge. Oh, wow. What is this? Is that even legal? That seems really ambitious. I think he just gave up any territory on the right-hand side, which means all of his territory is coming from this corner. I guess he's got 7. This is Comey. Let's just cross that out as Comey. This is nothing. He's got a few points here. But all of his territory is this corner. So we just have to make this much territory to win this game. So that's cool. I like that. Maybe this is the right idea, and I'm not playing violent enough here because, again, he is being very mindful of this stick group that is super weak. So he's just taking the outside and letting me have all this, which is totally sound. Like, I get it. I get it. What? No, this isn't a thing. You don't get to cut here. All right, more wine. We haven't been keeping up with our drinking since we started this. Oh, man, this is not a good wine. Like, I looked it up on Vivino. I'm in love with Vivino, by the way. If you don't know that wine app, it's so useful. But man, God, sometimes I don't get the people on it. I think we can poke here for free. This wine was rated a 3.9 out of 5, which is actually quite good. Like that's a good solid rating. Man, it's not super complex. You get blackberry, maybe a little bit of leather, a little bit of tannin, and the rest is alcohol. Maybe that's all Vivino users really want. I think I should just play there. This shape is a real sketch. This black. Oh man, this cut is so juicy. Almost as juicy as the Zinfandel. I mean, that's a move. I play here or here? I guess I play here, right? I'd really like to cut. This is a big dream. Cutting here is big dream. If he plays there and I play... Oh, he can descend first. That's the problem. All right, let's play there. Yeah, descending first is the nice move, I think. We just play there. Just connect. All right, we're totally live. We're still growing our big bottom. We have a little bit of a connection problem over here. This turns out... I mean, this part's all technically connected, but there is some potential in here. Wow. Really? You're just going to go in like that? Even though you haven't solved this giant cut problem. I guess he's going to push out and divide it that way. That's ambitious. Let's just fight. We don't fight enough. All right, Zinfandel. How much time we got? We have 30 seconds. Here, we can look at here. Here's the taste profile on Wine Folly. You can see it's pretty dry. There are some sweeter Zinfandels. Oh, we have to talk about white Zinfandel. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll come back to that in the next Biomi. Pretty full body, like it's a big wine, although sometimes more medium than really full. High tannin, that's not my experience with Zinfandel. Zinfandel can be a lot more medium or even soft sometimes. It can be it's a range. Acidity is low though. And look at the alcohol over like just maximum alcohol. All right, we're playing that. Good. Back to the chart. Yeah, this is yeah, this is just like the most alcoholic wine as it normally is. Okay, we're just playing this way. That's very exciting. Should I take this now? I don't think so, right? Because I can save it for later. Yeah, let's just extend. Okay. Extend again. Anyway, that's Zinfandel in a nutshell. Basically, not super acidic. Medium big. Lots of alcohol, medium tannin, maybe even medium high. Again, the tannin can vary a lot. So, I like really tannic wines. I like tannic acidic wines. And I actually found one there's one on sale at Costco right now that I'm very excited about that I'm going to cellar for a few years. Because you have really acidic, really tannic wines, they keep forever and they just get better. Zinfandel, you know, its seller's fine, but I think most Zinfandel, again, it's an American wine. We drink it right away.
9, 8, 7.
All right, it's his turn. This is a big move. This might be a little bit greedy. Ooh. Okay. That's fine. Oh, yeah. He's not going to give me that. That's fine. We can do this exchange thing. Do I have to give up a stone on the inside? I don't think so. Then we just play on this side. This is actually kind of a good point, isn't it? Oh, is he going to... He's really going to ask there. I should have done this first. I have the regrets, people. All right, we can still do it. I think we have time to do it. We'll come on top this way, which is a little odd.
Yo-Yomi now starts.
To make this co-shape. Oh yeah, I totally should. No, I'm doing this. I should have tried this. I don't know what I'm thinking. Don't do this. Atari on top. Play 112. Don't play this little pinching move. That was a train wreck. Yeah, that's too bad. Okay. This is a pretty big exchange. So he will live in the corner. And I will still ask here. That protects the cut. So again, probably not necessary because I can do this at any time and do it even after he cuts. And I also have this ko. I'm just taking Sente. He did get to keep the corner in the end, which we're perhaps a little bit sad about. Get that too, though. That's pretty walled in, especially because of this ko. Do I play here? I really don't need this invasion. I just want to not do any of this. This is Hane. Might still be an invasion after I connect with this cut. Oh, does that work? Oh yeah, it does work. This move didn't actually help. Oh no! It's he's shortage of liberties. This is too much. He had me going. I thought he could cut here now. He can't. He lied to both himself and me. Is he going to live? Is that what he thinks is going on? What does he do here? How do you live? Confused. Can you live here? No, because then I play there. If you play there, I play there. Okay, you can run out. That's a little bit scary. But I feel like I'm strong enough. Certainly. What? Oh, that's the magic move. That does work. All right, I see it now. Yeah, if I take it on the outside, then he can cut. All right. I wasn't lying to both him and me, or he wasn't. I forgot what I was saying. Let's drink more Zinfandel. Man, this nose it's just like the most quintessential wine nose. It's just a little bit of red wine specifically. This is fruit and a little bit of leather. Okay. Challenge accepted. Oh, right, it's not a challenge. We're in the middle of a co-fight. Right, that's what we're doing. That's pretty important, it turns out. Do I have liberties? 1, 2, 3, 4. I really don't have many liberties. Oh, gosh. This is serious, Co.
9, 8,
Well, this is a serious co, guys. Do you have a throw in here, maybe? No, it takes away liberty, though. All right. This is that pinch shape. Oh my god, so mad at myself now for instead making this little co shape instead of just a tarring on top. Really awful. Really bad. All right, I can net here, right? Right? Someone tell me I'm right. One, two, three, four. I have 4 liberties. He has 3 liberties. Oh, but he's going to get out and attack this. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, but he can't. Okay, I can still... this is just a capture now. Because wedge doesn't work. Okay. All right, so co... We don't need the co anymore. Co is not a thing. Now he's going to try to run this up and out. And so it's really these 4 stones that are coming under attack. Yes, white Zinfandel. I promise... Oh, God, why are you still playing moves? This is best. I think this is best. Although this is better. It's not really needed, though. Yeah, we should play here, right? I think they're the same, right? They both let me cut here.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, I think that's better. I think this one's better. Okay, white Zinfandel. Let me tell you, how many of you are in college? I don't know if this is still true, actually. This is like 20-year-old information I'm going on. But if you're in college and you go to a sorority party, you know, I understand you're Go players. You're probably not getting invited to many sorority parties. Also, it's the pandemic, so there's probably not that many sorority parties in general. But go with me here. And you bring a bottle of Behringer White Zinfandel. You will be the man. You'll be the guy at the party. Like, that is some serious sorority drinking. The college girls have... Again, my information here is 20 years old. I don't think this is probably that true anymore. But, oh man, in my day, I had a day. College girls love the Behringer White Zinfandel. And again, White Zinfandel doesn't really taste like regular Zinfandel. It's both made from the same grape, but totally not as tannic, missing all the red wine characteristics, unoaked. You know, just thrown in a bottle. It's very sweet. There's a lot of sugar content. Do I have to worry about this? I don't have to worry about this, right? This is not a thing?
9.
Let's just
8.
play here. Zinfandel is a very sugary grape, not necessarily just because of how it is like an innate characteristics of the grape. It has a lot more to do with it ripens very unevenly, and so the vineyards leave the grapes on the vines longer, and so they actually get more sugar content, which makes either sweeter wines or more alcoholic wines. Like, that's the choice you have. You can either make it. You can take that sugar and you can convert more of it to alcohol, or you can leave it more in the bottle as residual sugar and leave it sweet. And that's why on that graph that said it had a lot of dryness. Is this okay? I hope that's okay. That it was a fairly dry wine. My experience had varied a little bit. Again, just because Zinfandel has that extra sugar. Oh, this is what I'm worried about. This is a problem. This is the problem right here. This is a good move. Let's see the cut. No. I think black has to be very careful here. There's a lot of places for this to go really wrong. Maybe I don't have to be that careful. It's actually like taking candy from a baby. I was trying to think of a wine metaphor. Taking Zinfandel out of a senior citizen. See, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Let's play that exchange just to make sure, and we don't have to think too hard. We'll just play there, and then I don't know if I should ask here first. Oh, well, he's gonna force me. Okay. That's fine. All right, he's just fixing his own defect and expecting me to fix mine. Do I want to fix this, though? Like, I really don't. I want to play here. I don't really care about these 2 stones, right? Do I care about... Oh, I do care about them because this thing is not alive. Oh, I don't know. I don't really care about them directly, though. That's the problem. Like, I can play a better move than that. What am I doing? I like, it's part of the game where I've killed this, right? So I don't need to think about anything. Like, oh, I have a little bit of an Aji problem here.
9.
Yeah, that's pretty serious.
7. 6. 5.
Probably need a move here. Oh, he's really trying to kill me. Does it work? I mean, not really. I might just play there. Okay, force me to have an eye. Very good. Then what? Like, he's trying real hard. He should be trying to kill me up here. Yeah, okay. Have an Atari. This is just totally fine. I can even give him that eye, right? And threaten to split here. That feels better. Oh dear. I hope he has a plan. This feels like it's going to end in resignation. Can you guys feel it? Oh, maybe this doesn't work for me. This doesn't work quite as well as I want it to. It almost works really well. I should have read this out. All right, my bad. My bad. I've been drinking wine.
9. 8.
This feels like it has to work.
6.
I got to eat a Byoyomi here, right? I got Byoyomis.
3. 2. 1.
This was good. This was good for him.
2 Yoyomis left.
This doesn't work. No, I'm so sad. Can I can cut through and then maybe kill this. I think that's what I have to do, right?
9. 8. 7. 6. 5.
Let's try it. Let's try to kill this. Because he needs 2 moves, right? He needs a move here and he needs a move here. And you can only get 1 because that's how Go works. All right, I don't know. I don't think we learned a lot about wine today. You are so brave, sir. I don't think that's how Go works. I don't think you can play there. That's the move? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Should I play here?
8.
I don't think it matters. Let's play there. Actually, I should probably play there, but I just really don't want... No, it gives him an extra free move. He's going to play that. Does he think I don't have 2 eyes? Is that what he's thinking? I'd love to know what he's thinking. I mean, I guess you can play that. Doesn't do a lot. I'm going to poke out this eye. I'm going to do it. You're going to be dead. You're going to be dead here, and you're going to be dead here. Okay. Now what do you got? Oh, what? I don't even know what level. We're playing 3 Dons? What is this? I don't know anymore. I want a little ham here. I'm getting sleepy. Okay. Like okay. Oh, he's thinking he can Atari here and then take here and something like Sente because it pokes out my eye. I see. But if he wants these 2 stones, we're just going to give them, and then we're going to play something like here, and then he can't have 2 eyes.
9.
Here? What's the best
8,
move to prevent eyes?
7,
I wonder.
6. 5.
Here?
4.
Maybe it's here.
3, 2. 1.
Yeah, that looks better. Oh, he takes the stone now. Yeah, so he's going to Atari connect and throw in, and then poke out. But he doesn't know or realize that we're just going to play here. And we're just going to put all those shenanigans to rest because we're not going to care about those 2 stones. I mean, I do like them. Like, they're nice stones, and actually they'll help me kill these 2 later. But all we have to do is just play here. And the game's over. I mean, the game is already kind of over because you have no territory. But don't feel too... Oh, no, we still have this! I should have just played down here instead of this. Oh, my God! Yes. All right. Watch me try to lose this game for you. It could still happen. It could really happen, actually. This is a little problem. It's getting significantly larger. Uh-huh. All right. I think I died. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Well, we killed this and we killed this. That should still be enough, right? Right, people? I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have a way to make this live.
9.
We made a boo-boo.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's just ask there. I don't think this is a real solution to our problem. All right, we made a boo-boo. Yeah, that was a big move. That one, we didn't need to threaten to save these 2 stones. That was the wrong idea. Huh. I mean, I guess that works. But let's just ask. No harm in asking, right? I mean, we lost this endgame anyway once we played the first move. Yeah, because I can still play here, which is interesting. Yes. Yes? Is that how it's all going to come together? I think so. Oh, I don't think we died.
9.
Bonkers. Nailing it. I think we lived. Did not expect to live there. I thought I died. I just live. I can live. I can has life. Do I play here first? Am I greedy? This is greedy, right? Because then he's going to play there. But then I play there, and then let's not be greedy. We've had a great game. Oh, yeah. No, that was the right move. Yeah, good job. Good job, Go player. All right. Everybody lives. What a boring game. Am I boring? I killed 2 dragons. Let's play here. All right. This is totally resignable. I just want him to resign so I can drink wine and we can review the game. This is exciting. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. But it's still exciting. I mean, it doesn't work for him. That is, I mean, the thing that I read didn't work for him. So we can play that one. He's got to connect. And then I'll connect. He's got to connect. There's only... Although, could I play more? Could I ask for more? Oh, man, fancy reading. 1, 2, 3 liberties to 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties. Oh, gosh. Okay, so it works for me unless something goes wrong. What could go wrong? Lots of things. Oh, man, but it looks so good.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Staring at the board.
2, 1.
Let's try it. Oh, I had Byoyomi. I should have spent a Byoyomi. Totally. Oh, God. Oh, God. This better work. God. Who thinks I counted my liberties correctly? Oh, yeah, I don't... All right. You're not doing the hard way. He's doing it the dumb way. Yeah, this way doesn't work for you for sure. Because I can count that like 2 to 4. I can count that high right now. Yeah, okay. Oh, all right. First of all, let me say, given the amount of wine I had, that went so much better than I thought it would. Like I know he was desperate here, so this kill shouldn't really count. But killing 3 of the dragon groups, that's pretty good. Also, these are not going to live if he doesn't defend them right now. Yeah, not connecting there. I should just connected. Forced to capturing race. That'd have been good. So lots of missed opportunities, but all in all, like we're doing pretty good. I gotta give myself a big pat in the back. Take a deep breath. Hey, what are y'all getting for Christmas? It turns out I was going to get some new cooking pans, but then they were on sale at Costco, and then I bought them while they were on sale, so I'm not going to get cooking pans anymore. So that's where my Christmas is headed. My son, on the other hand, the kid is getting fucking dump trucks of presents just piled up on our front step. Like I don't know, the FedEx, Amazon, UPS people just, they all know me by name now. That's what happens when you have all this family out of town and your kid is 5 and no one during pandemic has anything to do other than shop for a 5-year-old online. True story. So anyway, he's going to have entirely too many toys and become very spoiled. So that's what I'm looking forward to. All right. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to look at this game with a robot and give me 1 minute to get back to you. Let's pause it right here. All right, I think we're back, and it says we're recording, so I'm going to trust the little blinky red light. This is the wine we're drinking, Bogle Vineyards from California. A couple of nice things about the wine label, if you don't know nothing about buying wine. See how this is California? That's fine for a mid-tier price wine. That's kind of what you expect. If it doesn't give you a region, that's probably a bad sign. They're just mixing grapes from all kinds of places and you're just getting a very bland wine. If it has a single vineyard on it, that's probably even better. Or a single subregion, that's also good. So, when you just read a wine label, just see where it's from. Every wine label has to have an origin and, see what it says. And if it says product of USA, that's probably some cheap-ass shit. And that's fine. Like, there's a time and place for that. If you want to have a tasting experience with specific tasting notes, look for the ones that come from a specific place, because then all the grapes are going to kind of work together and give you one experience as opposed to just sort of, generic vatted blandness. Anyway, thank you, Grandma Carol. I know you're not going to watch this, but, I appreciate you and your wine. I do appreciate, there's a stereotype that a lot of old ladies like really sweet wine, right? As you age, your taste buds become less and less sensitive to all the myriad, subtleties, and you just kind of crave sugar. And, this wine has a little bit of sugar in it. Like it's definitely not as dry as my normal wine intake, but it's not terribly sweet either. It's definitely not old lady wine. And so I thank you for that, Grandma Carol. It was very nice, and I'm thinking of you now. Anyway, wine aside, I was going to say, we're playing Go, right? Yeah, this robot has me up at 120 points, 125 point here win. So it was indeed a slaughter. I haven't had a game that played out that long to over 100 point win in a long time. So that's kind of nice. That's refreshing. Whenever you have a 120 point win. Anyway, let's disable the analysis here and go through. I'll show you a few things that I thought were pretty cool. I definitely got real sick of the robot, like after the first 120 moves. So I won't go too far. I played a lot of really good moves. It turns out I know how to play Go pretty well. I had kind of assumed that I wasn't capable of that tonight. I mean, all this is pretty good. The robot, of course, wants to invade the 3-3 instead of taking these approaches, but all things considered, this is totally fine. If you did see from that graph, white did just get a continuous advantage throughout, like just black was beaten in all aspects of the game. But we can still learn some things. This was a really interesting situation because after this move is natural. This is the superhuman move. Not superhero like superhuman, but like incredibly normal human move. The robot had a different take, though, and it transposes exactly the same, but it gives black one fewer opportunity because the robot said, you know, in this case, black could actually, yep, there, oh, got it, put all the variation stones on the board. How do I get those off? Let's pass. And pass, okay. Black could play here and fight this way. And this is a very interesting fight. And it's not at all clear. Like it's a tough fight. And given the fact that black has a stone here and a stone here, it's possible for black to fight this way. And so it's hard. If instead of playing this move, white plays this move first to elicit this response, then white plays this move. And it's the exact same transposition, but gives black one fewer choice. Isn't that fascinating? Like these goddamn robots, like it totally transposes the exact same way. Except there. And that's going to be just like in game. But again, when you play white move here, you're not letting black pick this big fight. However, there is downside to playing here first, and it's that black might just give up the corner. But if black gives up the corner, you know what? You're still kind of happy about it. Black can sort of end in sente, end in gote, which gives white sente, because this move does this group it can kind of defend itself at this point. Like it doesn't really absolutely require another move, even though another move would be valuable. That extra Panuki shape, it gives it enough potential eye space and the ability to run out and enough liberties to play elsewhere. So that was really fascinating. A very subtle distinction, playing this first or playing this first. And again, in most human games, they're going to transpose to be the exact same. But again, those robots, they find those little edge cases. So again, this is the exact same transposition that I just showed you. It also didn't think I should play this hanging mouth. I should play here. I agree. I played the hanging mouth because I eventually did want to force black to come back. Of course, when black comes back now, this is much too early. Like black has to take some other outside initiative first before being cowardly forced into a eye-shaped move like this. Also, robot says play here. This is better shape, and you can kind of see why. It doesn't leave open some of the shenanigans on the second line here later on. So that's just a subtlety, small fractional point loss. But here, instead of here, of course, this is the move I thought black would play during the game. But after here, white's pretty much in command. And this is all great for white. After this move, white is up already by 15 points on this board. It may not look like it yet because we don't have any of these territories completely solved. Like that looks like territory, that looks like territory, and that looks like territory. Versus, let's put some stones there for white, and there for white, and that's really about it. But, I'm picking one more color. It's that black has this problem. We're not sure, like white is clearly the stronger player at the top. Black has this problem. And even in here, this is thinner than what white has at the bottom. So we should expect white to gain more either influence or territory or better endgame between these two moyos. Anyway, whoops, no, I don't want to erase. There we go. I did it. So anyway, after all this turn is premature. Robot really wants me to come over here and basically build up strength, and then either turn or come out and attack this with a little more viciousness. And I mean, that's basically what happened in the game anyway, except I played this move. Robot says too slow. Again, attach, do something more active. That's reasonable. Again, a little bit slow. This is very slow. Here, this is not necessary. I think ideally something like this. So it's not showing me a variation for it. Like this is all fine. Like basically, white's not really losing much by making these exchanges, ensuring strength. Definitely play here is the better shape. It's just more direct in terms of what we actually want. We're giving our opponent fewer options to mess with us. Here, did not like this move, and did not like this move, surprisingly. Here, most interestingly, I just wanted white to play here. Oops. and basically undercut the base right now. And that's so counterintuitive. Like, there's so many times I make this mistake in a game where I undercut my opponent's base before I'm ready to. Like, I should really be investing more on the outside. But here, Robot says, no, this is the time to do it, because this completely makes you alive. And, while even though black will have to run, you still have opportunities to separate between this group and the running group. And so if you just play out on the outside and black lives on the inside, well, you're not 100% alive. And the black group, has a little bit more pressure on it because white will have a wall in here. Like, there'll be some white stones in here. But it's still open enough that there's a chance for black to be okay. Anyway, so I thought that was interesting. Yeah, really hated this move. Totally 100% wanted to play here. Just again, make a base, take away black's base. Much too slow. This is all kind of okay. Oh, and this move! This is the one! I talked about this in the game. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to play here. That one, that's the robot's favorite move. Like, that's the winning move. Believe it or not. Not just a weird connection. I mean, it is a direct connection. I mean, Q players look at that and go like, oh yeah, of course, that's where I would connect. Dom players really don't like to make that shape. It just looks like it has a defect. Or it looks like it's prone to empty triangle. It just looks bad. Like, it doesn't look right. But no, that's the move. To keep the pressure on the center black group and get white solid. This, of course, was bad for black, making this exchange, because that actually firmed up my eye space. And then, surprisingly, yeah, the robot actually agreed this was a good move. Again, I was expecting here, but given the weakness of this group, this is the appropriate response. So, good job, black player. At this point, also, Robot thought this is better than pushing, but they're pretty similar. They're not too far apart. This is a bad move. But here's the really interesting part. This is a great move. Connecting, you have to connect. This move is optional. Isn't that far out? Robot just wants to cut right away. Isn't Robot just a vicious bitch? Like, just go there? I mean, I'd be a little scared. It's real. It's some intense reading, and to be honest, more intense reading. Than I'm capable of doing right now. Like, it could be a huge exchange, but this is the very human, safe response. But here again, same thing. Robot has figured out, oh, white doesn't need to make two eyes down here because white can win the capturing race if white just cuts right now and black pursues. So that's crazy. So I don't need to just make two eyes. I can just let black take away my second eye and exchange this cut and force a capturing race. And it turns out it's good for white by one move. So, yep, that's another way I would lose the game to a robot. And here, we play all this out, and this is all kind of fine. But here, yes, Robot wants me to play this right away. This is the move I was sad I didn't get in tempo. In the end, it didn't matter. But yes, I should play this move right away. Stupid empty triangle, but totally pokes out the shape. It's just a shape point. Because you can actually see black gets an eye in go tag, granted, but still an eye if black plays there. And furthermore, there's another follow-up here where black can not quite guarantee two eyes, but it's oh man, it's so close. It's so hard for white to take away this eye and be okay. So anyway, we didn't do that. And then here, this move, yep, of course, white should play here. This is the move to make sure there is success. In the game, we played here, which is a little more confusing. But there's a lot of variations I looked at where basically the robot really wanted to throw away all of this and just attack this thing. Robot really didn't want to defend or play anything over here. It just wanted to attack. And so Yeah, the robot's really unhappy with us for a long time. It thinks everything we do down here is a mistake. This is kind of where I was getting sick of the robot and reviewing it. It's like, all this is wrong, all this is wrong, all this is wrong, all you guys are dumb. Robots are far superior. They're going to take over the world someday. It just doesn't care about any of this and just wants to go after this one. And, you know, it's my belief the robot's right. The robot's probably right by like 2 points, though. Like, this isn't, like, yeah, this is big. Oh, maybe it is even bigger because this isn't alive either. Yeah, it's probably true. All right, it's not just about this stick. It's also about this stuff. So, yeah, if I can kill both, I guess that's way bigger than anything down here. But yeah, it's just funny how the robot prioritizes, you know, in what seems to be a nonsensical way, and then you're like, oh, right, the implications. So anyway, I didn't really look too much further past this. You know, I'm sorry I slaughtered my opponent so badly. Did not expect that. I thought this would be a much more even game, given the inebriation that was happening over here. Oh man, I can't even tell if you guys can see it. Like my eyes just want to go to sleep now. It's like, it's nighttime. We had a good game. You earned your pillow. Oh man, I still have laundry to do. I meant to do laundry. That didn't happen. That's a bummer. Well, all right. Well, I hope all of you guys either go find a nice game of Go to play or go do your laundry, go do your chores, because I didn't. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate any holiday, Happy Holiday, whatever it is, because they're all coming up real soon. In my next video, I think, if it all works out well, I'm going to be giving away some presents. Do you guys like presents? Because I'm going to have some. So stay tuned for that. Only, of course, I'm only announcing this at the end of my video because I only want my true video watchers to know about the presents or something. Anyway, happy going. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.